The new Apple credit card is expected to debut in Apple stores as soon as this week. The card is being issued by Goldman Sachs. It will use the MasterCard payment network. Users will receive a physical card, but both Apple and Goldman are hoping users store payment information in their iPhones and then can make purchases without actually having the card with you physically. Just be on your phone.
Right. Look, there's a very easy tally of what you're getting back. I think that a lot of people will feel there's a big discount, that it's just so easy that it was kind of a natural. Where was this all the time? Goldman bearing the risk. What a great thing for Apple that Goldman bears the risk.
Goldman bears the credit risk.
Goldman,
right.
by the way, feels that they have a very good system of finding the people who are going to be able to pay back. It's algorithmic. In China, it's almost all algorithmic. There are banks that have 80 million people. So Goldman feels that it's got it down. I feel there's going to be too much demand, and it's going to tax Goldman.
You do?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I think Goldman stock fell faster than the.
It is certainly one of the most visible, or going to be one of the most visible reminders of the changes that are taking place at Goldman Sachs. Not as though it is no longer an institutional firm, it is, but there is a lot of retail activity, so to speak, going on at that company.
I'm glad you mentioned. I think institutional is probably not as strong as this broad mosaic. What does Goldman really want? Recurring revenue. Recurring revenue. Lifetime value of a credit card issuer. Now, Apple is not thinking that way. No matter what you do, Apple is not thinking about lifetime value. I do not know why that is. I have a company called LivePerson on tonight. It's very much of a focus. When you're a credit card company, all you're trying to figure out is how much you're willing to lose to get a customer. I think Goldman bets that Apple will make it so that they do not have to have the big advertising that you might have if you had Capital One. And that's a real godsend. So I think that it could be a win for everybody, but I want to see whether there's too much demand and Goldman's ready.
Meanwhile, Apple shares are going to be down today in the general.
They're giving Apple away, but no one wants to touch it. The media is so negative, and frankly, there is an adjustment. Apple does have to. Apple's hurt by this.
10% tariffs are going to mean, and the iPhone is included,
and it's going to 25.
You really believe that?
Yes.
Soon.
If there isn't something, this was not what President Trump wanted this morning. Was the devalue, although they knew on Friday and totally expected it. On Friday, they knew it was going to happen this weekend. Right. They're not. They're more perceptive than people realize. We had a guest on this morning, very smart gentleman, who was saying, long game China, long game China. You know what? Give me a break. Senator Warren gets in there if Trump loses.